hears an orator speaking with such elegance and grace, and he says to himself, I'm going to become the greatest public speaker to ever live, and I'm going to win back my inheritance. So he goes and he digs a hole in the ground, literally, and turns it into a room. Shuts himself inside, shaves half of his head so he'll be too embarrassed to go out in public. See, if you're going to do something significant, you got to know how to dedicate yourself to it. He gets down in this hole and he studies and he works and then he would take marbles and put them in his mouth and run miles at a time to autocorrect the problem that he had with his speech. Finally, he emerges from his hole years later. Nobody recognizes him. Nobody knows who he is. He looks normal. He looks dressed as a vagabond, and yet he is armed with a mentality and an articulation that can change any situation. This man wasn't even a Christian, but he understood the power of his words. He goes to court and he wins back the case and all the money. The problem is they've spent it all, which means although he won the case, he's still broke. But because of what he went through, he trained to become something great. And although he didn't win the money then, he became a wealthy man because of his ability to argue cases and speak before kings and shift entire nations with his ability to speak. You have to understand there's some stuff that you're going through right now, and I'm starting to feel something rising up in me. There's some things that you're complaining about, and you don't understand that what you're dealing with is making you who you are. The pain that you feel, the transition that, see, I